What? You're gonna tell the press? Using Yukito's connections. Apparently there's a director over at HBC that we can trust. HBC? What's that? It's a television network. Hellespontus Broadcasting. It's the big dog around these here parts. Oh, that's right. Mr. Yukito's father is. It's almost time. Yeah, we should get ready. Media coverage. This is getting fun. It's not funny. There are lives at stake. Of course. But he did not come here for corruption or bribery. He takes innocent lives and thinks nothing of it. Besides, if he involved civilians in the development of warheads, that's a serious misdemeanor charge. That's not a misdemeanor. That's a war crime. What? That is not a misdemeanor. Our chances of success are better than good. Which means all we have to do is see to it that he loses autonomy and always be on the lookout for counterattacks. Exactly. The broadcast itself is more to discourage Zephyr's supporters than Zephyr's himself, and lessen his power. But nothing is ever that easy. Today we'll have them look at the information we put together, and get them to believe it, all the while being very careful so that we'll be able to effectively prove the innocence of all his victims. Well, then we will. No. Today it will just be myself and Mebius. Maybe since the last incident, security has tightened up considerably. You all stay here and stand by just in case something happens. But isn't it dangerous with just the two of you? Oh, you don't trust me? Or are you just jealous that you can't come along? Sis, I'm serious. I know. If we want them to trust us, we need to trust them a bit too, especially given our position in the matter. On top of that, Tweed will be helping us, and if things start to feel risky, we'll leave before anything happens. May I point out that I used to? Okay, we'll have time later for stories of your glory days. Well, Mebius, are you ready? It's been so long since we went out, just the two of us. I'm kind of excited. Are you for real? Bye now. What do you want? I'm busy. Zephyrs, open your eyes. It's more than just your problem. Even I. You worry too much. If you are that worried, you should do your part. Our destinies run parallel. You understand, don't you, Johnny? Dazil, we've reached the limit, the higher-ups. What can they do? They're small-time concession hunters who deal with one particular enterprise. Who do you think I am? It will work out. Now stop worrying. Bye. Ryan may not like it, but I've given up on the Animus. Best to have a horrid past and speed up the legalization process. It is I? Who are you? Classified information, eh? It's not very funny. Sorry, but that's completely unbelievable. Why would HBZ put itself in such a risky position after all? I'm busy. How did you know about... You're one of the terrorists. Fine, I'll listen. I wonder if they're safe. We've gone over this already. No, that's not it. My intuition at times like this is really accurate. I feel like something's not right. Mr. Rosma. Phil, what is it? There's no word at the set time, so I tried to contact Mr. Dexon. No matter how many times I do it, he won't answer. No. Did something happen to them? Perhaps it was a trap? My contact would never do such a thing. What if Zephyrs and his men had it all figured out? That would mean that they knew what we were doing, right? But who would? It's not possible. Nobody knew about this. We didn't even tell you all until right before they left. The important thing right now is their safety. What do you think, Warren? No objection. Why are you asking me? Because you don't trust me. What? Is that true? I trust you. Ah, well, that's good to hear. We don't have time for this. We need a backup plan to rescue them from inside the building, just in case. Pops, help me with a strategy. Yukito, are you sure? It could spawn a battle right there. I don't care. Would that affect you directly? HBC is one of the companies run by my father. Your father? That's not important now. Each LEV now has a new feature. Unfortunately, there's no time to explain, but try to figure it out for yourselves. Okay, let's go. Yes, sir. Alrighty, new features. The gift. Yay, tactics time. Reporting, sir. The male has not been seen. He continues to flee. He still hasn't been found. That's fine. The girl has enough value on her own. Give her the usual punishment. Sir. Ah, so this is the disc that the rebels were holding. Mm-hmm, chock full of deceit and pain. It's pretty well made, though. Would you mind if I look at it? And why, may I ask? I took time out of my schedule specifically to help you out. If it's a bunch of nonsense, what's the problem? Or is there something you don't want me to see? Nonsense it is, but there are still parts of it that have to do with national security. I'm very sorry, but you cannot look at it. Mr. Chairman, you need to understand. We appreciate your help, but we also expect it. We can command you to do it, but we've gone out of our way not to. And for that I am grateful. I was just curious as to what those rogue born-in-space people had fabricated as evidence. I apologize if I made you uncomfortable in any way. Curiosity. If you want to live long, you should mind your own business. Mr. Bolazov, someone's here. Good. We didn't need to find them. Did you find the man? No, sir. We're still searching. We have added more people to the search team and... Call the search off. We can't have enough fun with the girl. So this is a special task force Asimos. They could definitely be trouble. I'll have to do something about that. An ambush. The information had leaked out somehow. Shoot, I hope those two are safe. It's... everyone. Mr. Dexon, we're going. I'm perfectly all right. The problem is Mebius. Sis? No! I'm sorry. I take responsibility. She tried to free me and was captured. Pathetic. Ugh. Boss, are you hurt? Oh god. Let's go back. Mebius is still inside. Miona. Yes! I have an idea. Hear me out. An idea? Of course. That was a good hiding place. Bolasov, you again! Where is she? Calm down, she's inside. If you can defeat us, you can have her free of harm. Didn't it occur to you that to disarm your hostages, you must be very confident in your power, but I guarantee you'll be crying later. That's not a concern. You'll have no later. I'm going to stop you all from breathing. Is that right? My wish to make you surrender to my power. Let the show begin. All this stupidity, it's coming to an end. I'm going. Good luck. You have the map and the staff ID? Yes. Miona, what are you doing? Cage, I'm going to help Miss Mebius to get out of there. What? That's too dangerous. It's okay. Mr. Yukito told me that where the hostages would probably be located, and he also showed me the safe routes. But it's still risky. I will go with you. You're not alone. I'll go too. Boss? I'm the only one who can afford to move freely right now. There's no time to argue about it. But you're injured. It's a scratch. Overexertion is never a good thing. If something happens to you, it may put her in danger. I know that. I won't do anything stupid. Let's go. Yes. Are you sure you're okay? Mm-hmm. I have the button. Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna give it back. I don't mind. Do you, Ares? No. It's up to you anyway. I have another favor to ask of you. What? Will you say my name? Huh? Sure. Good luck, Miona. If anything happens, just come right back, okay? Thank you. Well, here goes. Aight, let's bounce. Alright, yay, battle phase. That was kind of a long cutscene. Made me a little bit winded. Where are they? They're pretty high up. Let's move as many of us as possible, and then let them kind of come to us. Jeez, these maps are way too fucking big. Why are they so large? That's my real big, like, gripe with the game so far, is that these battle maps are just way too big. There's no purpose for them to be this large, which is fine. I mean, they're just super huge, but it makes these turns so much longer. Because we just gotta waste time. We have to waste a bunch of time waiting for them to get to us, etc. See, like, all this time is wasted. They could have just started them closer to us. It makes literally no difference. Oh, hold on. Getting in was easy. Oh, I can't use the log. That's weird. Okay, we'll have to separate. I'll take the top floors. Miona, you take the bottom half. Okay. All right, so they just walked up. That's all. I think the next turn I'll probably just wait and let them come to me. That was a really bad position, but that's fine. I think part of my problem with some tactics games is that there really isn't much value in like strategic maneuvers like pincers and stuff like that, because basically it's just who can get their units like up next to other units faster than the other. And that's always been my problem with Fire Emblem as well, is like outside of specific choke points, there's very little value in like doing really strategic maneuvering. Like oftentimes movement is such a bottleneck that like wasting turns to go around a facility or something with one unit is just taking them out of the battle entirely. I wish there were more tactics games that had that level of like tactical conceit to them. That's actually one of the things I really like about games like Baldur's Gate, especially Baldur's Gate 3 and like the Divinity games. It's just this fact that like tactical movement is really, really important in combat. Let's let them waste their turn. All right, now we'll get free pickings. Like, see, this could have just been two turns shorter. We didn't need to waste those previous turns because we haven't engaged yet. That's the kind of game design stuff that like kind of kills me about this, is that it's just like there's no reason for it to waste this much time getting just like the units on the board. Because this wasn't like tactical chess movement. This was me just moving closer to the AI that just routes directly to me. I could have moved him up. Oh well, that's fine. Same with these guys. I shouldn't have wasted that turn, but it's all right. All right. Begin our assault. Can we crit? Oh my god, we were so close. That's a bummer. Alright, so we take one of them out. Oh, crit. And then we'll be able to take out this one next turn if we do this hit good. Ooh, thanks for subscribing. Whoever just subscribed, whose name flashed a little bit too quickly for me to see. Alright. Upgrade. Oh, sweet. Alright, so that wasn't the most advantageous phase, but that's fine. Alright, these units have a pretty quick attack time and don't have big targets. There's a lot of them though, so the turns are going to be pretty long as we have to just dodge them. You know, the fact that it's like timing based, this game is just pretty long for a tactics RPG. We could turn IAS off, but we would take damage, and there's no reason to ever make ourselves take damage like that. It's just pointless. Alrighty. So this is just strategically the best thing we can do, is just kind of wiggle around. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 times 5, it's at least 50 seconds just spent in this screen, not counting loads and animations between and after. So yeah, it's just, the turns are very, very long. There we go. A bunch of them aren't moving, which is good. Because they're in a really advantageous position for us to just all be in a line like that. Because it means we can control them. There we go. This will bring that, those three will have to come down, possibly. Yep. And this will make it easier to target them. Excellent. That worked. Grenade. Alright, so we should be able to take this one out. Alright. Claw knives her. Oh, I didn't really want to engage with her because she's really gonna be key to the fight. I don't want to end the fight early because there are so many of them. It's so hard to tell exactly where all of those guys are. If we can crit on this, I think we can kill instantly, which would be great. Every single time I say that, I don't crit, but it's fine. Oh, just a regular hit will kill instantly with that attack. That's good. Take down as many of them as we can. There we go. I think that's a crit. Yep. Yay! That was pretty good. Okay, I think I've locked them down pretty successfully. Is that all my units? There's no one else? Yeah, don't think so. Alright, cool. Now we just wait. Oh no. I'll just have to repair myself after. It's fine. Content Media says, congrats on the house, it's awesome, happy for you. Thank you. It could still fall through. We don't know 100% yet because the appraisal hasn't happened, but they accepted our offer. That's what matters. Jeez, these things have range. In like 8 seconds? Ugh, and it's such an absolutely absurd targeting size. They're all targeting Phil. Bolazov, chill. Jeez. No! No! Okay, Phil. Phil, you gotta chill out with that. 8 seconds? Oof. Terrifying. Phil should be able to heal himself, though, so it's fine. No! No, we don't want that. No hurting me. There we go. All right, we're safe. Not here. I wonder where they put Miss Mebius. I hope Mr. Dexon can find her. Who is it? What are you doing there? Oh no! Cage! Alright, we should be in position to pretty much mess everyone up. Oh. That would have killed if it was a crit, too. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. I didn't really need the crit there, but that's fine. Sure, we'll take him out. Don't really need to be too specific. Oh, so close. Oh, but it still killed in one hit. Nice. Okay. Excellent. All right, we'll take out this one too. Alrighty. Okay, so turns are over. Many less enemies. Just keep going. There we go. No. No. Okay. No! Okay, that's fine. We just don't have Phil. That's fine. I don't think there's permadeath, so it's just... It just means Phil's not gonna level up. Alright, now we can begin attacking them. Alright, let's do R-Blade Kick. I've never seen this attack before, so this might be one of the new ones that they were talking about. Sure. Alright, that works. Attack with the Vijaya. Very good. kill her first. I get 9 seconds with her, huh? Alright, we got her. Owie, hey, that hurts. Mr. Bolazov, I'm going to take a little rest. Alright, let's mess this dude up. Actually, you know what? I think Gauntlet has longer range, right? Range 1 to 6 plus 10, but I need Spirit for it? Okay, I guess I just don't have that. I don't understand how that works. I'm not sure what the Spirit mechanic is, like, because I have seen characters get it before, but I don't know how to grant it to them. Oh, I was so close. Oh well. Alright, one more turn. Who do we want to kill? Probably Semil? No, probably, Cage. Just so that we can level up the orbital frame. Let's do this. And this should just kill no matter what, so. As long as we hit. Yep. Did it not? Whether or not you like it, the battle's already been won. Release Mebius. It's a little early to be smug. Look at this. An image is being sent from the enemy frame. It appears to be the top of a building. It's Miss Mebius. Darling Tia, where are you? It's so dark. Don't leave me here. What did you do? This was not the agreement. I have no desire to enter agreements with those who cannot even negotiate lives correctly. The woman was hypnotized for interrogation purposes. Right about now, she's probably racked with guilt, so much that all she wants now is to escape. Which is why she's on top of that building, I suppose. How could you? Miona, you didn't get there on time? Power down your machine. Your irresponsible actions have caused all this. You keep that in mind. The terrorist frame has been restrained. Excellent. Now watch after them. Sir, release Sis, you big jerk. Miona, I hope you haven't been caught. Don't worry, they haven't even noticed. I hope that's the case, Ares. I really respect you. I'm so worried. I'm worried too, but I can tell these things about her. Huh? And these are the infamous born in space, may I? Father, why are you? You foolish boy. Tadamichi, your mother is probably crying in heaven right now. Huh, your son. This is special. We may have to place you under arrest also. He says he's a revolutionary, but it's all just childish games. He has no idea that he's being used as a pawn and goes around with his affected air and hurts innocent people. Anyone who does this is no son of mine. I cut him off a long time ago. It makes no difference. You'll be saying your farewells soon enough. You stay and watch. Mr. Bolazov, poor little Bazak was badly damaged, so I made arrangements to get her fixed at the TV station. You act quickly. I'll let Zephyrs know that too. Come, we'll go into the building. Coming! Tadamichi, had you worked for me, you could have had a good life. You're always like that. You know nothing about me, and force your set of beliefs on me. I have my own beliefs. Regardless of whether other people agree with me or understand me, I'm going my own way. Leave me alone. What a weeb. He's super chuny. Now shut up. Oh, this is his dad. Now shut up. How many victims are buried under your beliefs? If you're going to go your own way, don't involve others. Take some responsibility. You even ran away from home, and that's all you've learned? This is useless. But your plan isn't bad. Look at this. What? It's just a mini TV. What about it? El Corgi says this was a kid's game. I think it was rated T. I don't know. I mean, it's as much of a kid's game as any other game, I guess. What? It's just a mini TV. What about it? Be grateful for your sponsor. You mean Miss Robin? Yes, and the young lady who trusted me enough to listen to my suggestions at our first meeting. The young lady? You don't mean... And now we have an unscheduled break in the program. Born in Space has taken control of our studio. They have an announcement that they would like to make. Oh, am I already on? This voice, Miona? Hello everyone, can you hear me? I'm a member of the Anti-Terrestrial League, Born in Space. My name is Miona Alderin. I have a very important announcement for you today. What I'm about to tell you is the truth, please believe me. Here, I'll remove your handcuffs, you're on your own from there. Dad, you didn't. Don't call me Dad. And you have yet to promise me that you'll help me come up with an excuse to report it to your mother. Alrighty. So, finish that little scene. Go to balance. Is there anything we have left to do? Okay. There we go. We can increase that because we've leveled up so much. All right, Warren's lagging behind a little bit, so we gotta fix that. And Phil is still alive somehow. He's level 12. He's really far behind. We gotta get him some levels. Semil, Warren, Ares, and Phil. Okay. All right, so we can't go to the can't go and do anything else. So we'll just go to the next stage. Hexo says, you guys over here playing the Vijaya games? Yep, sure am. Corgi says, I'm surprised it has more depth than the ones I played. I feel like this is pretty normal for like Game Boy Advance RPGs. This is a Hideo Kojima game though, so, you know, Shuyo Murata wrote it, I believe. What do you think, General Yeager? Even now, the rebels on Mars show no signs of stopping. All things considered, a Metatron-fueled riot control LEV such as this. Harit Marit, huh? The specs are impressive. There's no denying the existence of Bahram and other such meddlesome groups, so I suppose we do need these kinds of weapons. A prototype has already been completed. Would you like to take a look at the real thing? A prototype? But you just received permission to pursue this project. I did it for the benefit of our homeland. I would like to be recognized for my patriotism also. Huh. At any rate, I did not come all this way to Mars to make caustic comments. The truth of the matter is, Zephyrs, that I commend your administrative abilities as it pertains to this project. However, it has also come to my attention that you are abusing your status to do as you like. But who would say such a thing? I personally do not find it necessary to doubt you on these grounds. You are highly talented, and I would like to keep you around. A watchdog should guard its territory and do nothing more, and its collar should never be removed. A dog without a collar is nothing but a stray, and a stray that is willful, well, that's just a beast. One would never want that to happen. Hexa says, there's only so much gameplay text you can put on the screen, which acts as a real limit for complexity. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me, sir. The terrorists have occupied the TV station. We're heading there now, sir. Bolazov. What is he doing? Occupation? That's a bit archaic, but it can be very effective. Let's see what they have to say. Show that broadcast on the screen. General, that is not worth watching. It's only a matter of time until we... That is not for you to decide. Be quiet and sit over there. This is an order. We would have preferred to talk to you in accordance with normal broadcast procedures, but because there are people who want to conceal the truth, we had no choice but to do it in this way. We apologize. The validity of my words is up to you, the viewers, to decide. However, I would like you to know that we have no intention of presenting lies. I hope that you will believe us. Firstly, I would like to say that the person who is concealing everything is the UNSF Internal Inspection Chief, Dazil Zephyrs. He is the origin of the lies. The ship that I was on was destroyed by him. The name of the ship was Bonaparte III. I am sure you all remember the accident, since it took place recently. But the official announcement declared all passengers dead. That is a lie, and I am sure of it because I myself am a survivor.